Alrighty, fellas, get ready for this because it's not faked, and observe. Okay, this is known as a psi wheel, but what I want you guys to pay attention to is all the extra shit in between that we're not paying attention to and what I've learned. I am a practicing telekinetic and physical medium. I have the ability to manipulate objects with my thoughts, but unfortunately, there is a devastating exchange that happens, especially around this time of the year. Um, right now, I'm in the middle of an entanglement, if you would. So, I'm going to ask Spirit to validate my intuition and manifest yourself hands on as an orb for the camera, angels, etc. I'm presenting this so people can get closure on the unseen, because some of these spirits that I've had to combat the energetic synapses with, they do not care. They do not respect your primal boundaries. And around the winter solstice, if you are not careful and moderate your personal energy correctly, they can use it to literally kill and desecrate your physical body. It's that season, okay? And it's not a joke. I have years of experience, at least 10 years of experience. I'm 33. I had been practicing ever since I was, I think, 21. So that's well over 10 years of experience of this fucking nightmare cycle of living in basically a like this. And as much as we all want to believe in these Walt Disney happy endings, there just might not be one for people like me. So I strongly advise people to be really careful on your path to enlightenment. I mean, yes, I'm a very successful practitioner and I'm not going to pretend to know everything. But what I will tell you is what I've found out that I'm capable of and what others have been doing to me behind the scenes. I am exposing. So right now, we have two different things going on. Right now, I'm using this to basically monitor where my energy is going. Um, where do they want to go and what they've been trying to do, to be able to validate my intuition that somebody or something was trying to drain me. Sometimes yes, there's spirits, and sometimes no. These are also energetic vampires that are caught in the middle of my web. As you can see, it's constructed that way to look like a web, because some of these strain effects are electromagnetically inclined. As a matter of fact, sextants like this, or otherwise known as psi wheels, are used to also be a tool by doctors back in the old days that actually helped determine whether a baby in the womb was a male or a female, from my understanding. Um, but at the same time, there were much more undiscussed uh, methods. So in this case, like I said, it's definitely a little bit of both nature and nurture. But at the same time, I strongly suggest that anybody decides that they want to become a self-taught practitioner of telekinesis, um, be really careful who you listen to. I lucked out because I learned from Mark Malvius. years ago before they shut down his webpage for reasons unknown. Perhaps our country might have falsely accused him and defamated his character as well. He was an incredible teacher. My heart goes out to him because I wouldn't have made it this far without him. And God bless you, Mark. You changed my fucking life, bud. And he deserves me saying thank you because I would have never have had the courage to pursue what I truly want in life. Um, and this is it. To be able to telekinetically control objects. And I couldn't fake this a day in my life, and I've had wonderful, successful results. And I don't care what they do. They want to get jealous of me, like, and say that I'm a thief because I'm on SSI, then they can go right ahead. But I still believe I do actually have post traumatic stress from all the shit I've endured, but it doesn't stop me from pursuing my enlightenment. It doesn't stop me from practicing telekinesis, and if they want to fucking play dirty, let them. I will find a way to continue my work regardless. And honestly, before it's too fucking late, I'm documenting the evidence because I feel like it is my duty as a civil human being to actually broadcast my perspective. And I am definitely saying what I've stumbled across. Like, please be careful because there are some really terrifying demonic spirits in the world. And as much as we want to believe that we have like faith in our higher power and God, sometimes you have to fight your own way out of hell. I'm not going to lie to you, fellas. I've survived by the skin of my teeth through my own means. Laying there in bed praying to dear God that some of this shit's just going to go away isn't really a really good strategy. Like, sometimes, yes, there'll be a beautiful golden divine light that will clear everything away. But what about the fucking times it doesn't? And this is where I'm asking you guys to be careful and find out what you can do for yourselves to prevent these things from happening. Don't just lay there in bed and let this shit eat you alive, okay? The only reason why I've been able to capably manifest and manage these types of energies is through years of experience. So, to your discretion, watch and observe, but also be careful and don't be ashamed of yourself because what I'm doing is different. It doesn't make me any better than you. It doesn't mean that I believe I'm superior or anything like that. If anything, I put myself and my life at risk every time I access these energies every day. And whether I like it or not, I'm already in the soup. So, guess what I'm doing? I'm still cultivating that energy through the storms. And I'm still able to continue my work regardless. Um, what I'm basically saying here, and I'm also praying for myself at this point, um, is like I said,